Ya, a ver, veamos. O sea, yo creo que van a ser más de 100. Yo dije en el episodio anterior 150 horas, pero yo creo que tal vez más. Porque si el otro DLC es la isla que creo que es, este DLC ha durado prácticamente como hasta el momento unas 6 horas, yo creo. O unas 4 por ahí.
What happened? Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
What? When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but... I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows him.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the Academy, an assistant to Professor Permathine Shakeslok, claims Olgierd von Everec met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered inside his house on Academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the Academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards have never stopped me. You know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
Ya me estoy acostumbrando a los juegos de 100 horas o 150 horas, la verdad.
So how are things at
Que
the
no son
Academy
tantos,
these days?
You mean since Radovid shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses. Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind?
To Radovid, there's little difference between the two.
Seems to tolerate you well enough.
Because he needs me. For now.
So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So don't worry.
Hey, pretty boy. What do I gotta do to get a lovely... Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the Academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno? Eh? Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
All right. But alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
How?
Don't know, but I'll figure something out. Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right. Let me in.
Veamos.
How you like that silver?
Geralt! Psst! Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Grab the line!
Where'd you get the rope?
Long story. But we've done well. Professor Shakeslock's house is at the end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet-talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shani. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me. If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
All right. Be seeing you.
Go back to hell! Look, is this? I want him alive!
El problema es que
Get alive!
no se
Come
sabe
on.
I will kill you!
Locked tight. Need another way in. You leave a window open, maybe?
No, aquí se está parece que pegando el juego un poco. Sí. Hay lugares donde se pega un poco, pero muy pocos, la verdad. Es como... no sé. Cuando digo se pega es que se pega un segundo, o sea, algo así. Pero bueno, sí pasa, ¿no? No voy a decir que no pasa porque pasa.
Hemos detectado que intentaste hacer una transferencia de fondos.
Franco? Is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock?
Who the blazes? How'd you get in? Get out. I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
No one sent me.
You lie. I may be blind, but I sense unclean powers better than anyone. Why do you think the witch hunters guard me like a treasure?
I'm a witcher.
A mutant? Yeah. Could be.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows our need and fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrawlings I went blind, yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims and thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
Olgierd signed one of these pacts with him?
Brilliant deduction. But have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name, Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and Odim, a meeting at a crossroads, a wish, a pact signed in blood, and a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. Odim delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world, his betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
Why was Olgierd out to get rid of Odim? He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he'd loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. Odim grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference and die by it.
All? No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating Odim at his own game.
Meaning?
Odim wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake. The sole thing he truly desires. Human souls.
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Good. Very good. Oh, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
La wea. La wea.
Shattered mirror. No sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound, maybe. Someone looking at the scream. Don't know the sigil. Hasn't been used in ages, looks like. Gillian Alboco's Lesser Key. Tomes about demons. Dusty as they come.
Bueno, esto es lo último que nos falta por hacer, supongo, en la misión. Ahora hay que matar. Se supone que hay que matarlo, pero hay que ofrecerle un arma, pero no sé. No creo que sea fácil, la verdad. O sea, el tipo no era nada bueno, ¿no? No estaba de más bueno. A ver, el juego se cerró. ¿Por qué? No lo sé. Es primera vez que me pasa en más de 110 horas. O sea, es primera vez. Ahora, lo que no entiendo es que me dice reúnete con Oliver en el templo de Lil Bunny, ¿no? Y marca la entrada. Pero yo hice eso, o sea... Pero aquí no veo nada. Tal vez el templo está más abajo. ¿No? Porque dice que está hacia abajo. Y es curiosamente raro porque aquí... Eso va hacia arriba. Y esto nos saca de la entrada. O sea, nos saca... y si seguimos derecho, bueno, salimos. Ahora hay una entrada antes de llegar al último punto, digamos. Tiene que ser por ahí, yo creo. Tiene que ser acá. Es como el único lugar, yo creo. No.
Strange choice of locale. Guessing there's a reason for it.
A ver.
Vamos a venir juntos, ¿no?
You're an art lover. Thought you'd appreciate the place.
A witcher with aesthetic sensibility. Forgive my disbelief. But since we're here, I believe you have something for me.
Fulfilled the third wish.
How do I know this to be the rose? Very well might have picked this up at the Oxenfurt market an hour ago.
Look closely at it. Got it from Iris. It was the last thing that bound her to this world.
What?
I think she loved you. Meant this as a token of that love.
She loved me. After all that's passed. Iris. What a mess we made of it all.
En realidad,
if I'd only known then how it would end. What's happening? feel as though a hot iron's pierced my chest.
Él no fue bueno nunca. O sea.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. So glad to see everyone's made it. How do you feel, Von Everich? A little less troubled? Lighter in the heart?
Odim, what do you want?
What do you mean, what? Your soul.
You forget. The pact states you can take it only once you've fulfilled 3 wishes, and...
And we stand together on the moon. Well, what do you know?
Se lo cago.
What? No. We had a pact. The moon is there. There! Not here.
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfill.
Horse. You cheated me.
I never cheat.
No me voy a
It
meter.
is done. Your soul belongs
Se
to
lo
me.
merece, como dije. El tipo no fue bueno con ella.
At last, it's over. We must meet again one day. Business with you is pure pleasure.
Gonna remove the brand?
Ah, right away. Done. Now, tell me what reward you've chosen.
Ninguna.
Don't want a thing from you.
Are you certain? I am capable of a great deal.
Never been more sure. Goodbye, Odim.
Nada, viejo. Todo tiene un contrato de por medio que te caga. O sea, miren, no estuvo nada mal el DLC. Hay que ser honestos con eso. Entretenido. Dentro de todo, no todo, pero una parte. Y esto es lo que nos faltaría, ¿no? Y esto, bueno, que realmente yo ya me doy por vencido, creo. Que no lo pude encontrar la última vez que fui. Y no sé si esta vez lo puedo encontrar, la verdad. Vayamos a ver solamente. Veamos, este es el otro DLC y probablemente dure como el otro, o tal vez más, no sé. Porque si este abre el otro reino, dura más. Eso se los aseguro, si este abre el otro reino, dura mucho más.
You see, Palmerin, I told you, the griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton de Peyrac Peyrin and Palmerin de Lawnful. Good to see you both. Been years.
Be assured, we share your joy.
You must forgive us our surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison had left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. A tyranny of bandits, the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
So, plan to go out and meet the bandits when they arrive? Fight them?
Parmeran wishes first to appeal to their sense of decency. But I expect they will be deaf to this.
Yeah, completely.
We must afford them a chance to stand down. Many a hardened outlaw has left the path of wrongdoing upon hearing words of admonition.
Doesn't happen in these lands. Ever.
If they do not heed my reprimand, we at least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed.
Fine. Naturally, I'll help when Palmerin's rhetoric falls on deaf ears.
Excellent. Then we've but to wait for the rogues to arrive.
O sea, yo a ellos no los conozco y no sé si, como digo, si si este DLC abre el otro mapa o me estoy adelantando. No
Hear
tengo
that?
idea.
Your bandits have arrived.
Pero da lo mismo.
Let us go out to greet them.
Hark! Contemptible curs!
He mean us?
I, Palmerin de Launfal, call upon you to repent. Set your hearts. Do you not see that they are blackened?
Regular Punch and Judy here.
To prey upon commoners is no honor. To loot their meager stores, abandon the path of shame, and we will spare you.
Right good jest, that. Had us a laugh. Now, fuck off before we lose our patience and you lose something else.
Nay, wait, Zorg. These lads are a lark. Mayhaps they know some tricks.
Oi, players! Can you toss balls all loopity-like? Or do that thing where one spits fire while the other farts?
Noble Palmerin's giving you a chance. Now I'm gonna give you some advice. Do what he says.
Or what?
Or you'll find yourself fighting knights errant in the pay of the Duchess of Toussaint. And they eat scum like you with their morning porridge.
There's 3 of them. 2 turtled up in armor. We'll come back later. Some wench sent them. Folk will say we's afeard of wenches and jesters.
Ooh, insulted the Duchess. Not good.
Indeed, we cannot let the affront go unpunished. I swear upon the heron you will pay with your own blood.
By the crane, villains, ready your arms!
Son unos payasos. Voy a ser honesto. No encuentro que sea esto difícil. Pero no estoy claro si es que esto va a abrir el siguiente DLC, o sea, va a abrir el siguiente mapa o no. No estoy seguro. Tal vez no lo abre, ¿eh? Y tal vez el otro mapa solo se abre con la historia, ¿no? Ni idea. Pero prefiero adelantarme y subir de nivel y ya. A la mierda. Igual va a ser una historia interesante.
For Toussaint! For the Duchess!
Why do they not emerge? It is over. We have banished the scoundrels, lifted oppression's yoke from their lives.
Warned you it'd be like this. Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no fanfares and flowers. You're not in Toussaint.
It is true what folk claim. In the north, no noble deed goes unthwarted. It is time to go home.
And we shall, my friend. Come, Geralt. It's time we delivered our message.
What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition
is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Shall you answer her call?
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever, and the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has got a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses. Bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims so far?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
I sometimes think back to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly any where I came out ahead.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
No. Just struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes be... demanding.
So you accept the contract? Excellent!
We must set off at once. We long wanted this land searching for you. Yet time is of the essence.
Ready to go, soon as you're packed.
Then post haste to Toussaint.
To Toussaint!
O sea, no sé dónde vamos a ir. Ni sé qué bestia es tampoco. No tengo idea.
Toussaint, the land of love and wine.
Exactly how I remembered it.
Es que yo no... Nunca hemos venido acá. Parece que
You will find Beauclair has
ser...
changed
es
some
bonito.
these last years.
Walk about when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
What the fuck? ¿En serio? ¿Qué es lo que hay ahí? Qué entretenido. Se ve entretenido. O sea, se ve súper bueno. O sea, mire ese gigante, weón. Es una locura, hermano. Esto me va a hacer su nivel. O sea, es que realmente me impresiona la calidad que tiene este juego con los monstruos. Bueno, en general con todo, pero está tan bien hecho. Logro, busca el sur, me dice. Déjenme ver una cosa, quiero ver si estoy en lo correcto. Sí, estoy en lo correcto. Ya, bueno, esto va a tomar mucho rato, gente, ¿eh? Se los digo desde ya. Ahora, primero yo voy a, como dije, limpiar todo el mapa. Eso quiere decir de que... el mapita este que me faltaba es el DLC. Ah, Dios santo. Cayó pero como saco papá.
Big beast. Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, outfitted. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Toussaint we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again. The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien de la Tour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set forth, then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the Tourney grounds. I shall take you then to see her grace.
O sea, este DLC sí son por lo menos 15 horas, yo creo. O sea, en historia tal vez no, pero en mirar todo el mapa y hacer todos los contratos y toda la mierda, yo creo que sí, ¿no? Ahora aquí nos da libertad. Así que ya nos da libertad. Y todavía no se libera el mutágeno aquí. O sea... no. Todavía. Ahora este... claro, pero todavía no se libera lo otro. Ahora... sigue Milton hasta el lugar donde hallaron el cadáver, me dice. Yo creo que el día de hoy probablemente lo voy a dejar hasta acá, por el simple hecho de que igual tengo que seguir avanzando, ¿no? Con ustedes para ver qué más pasa, digamos, solamente en el comienzo de la historia. No creo que lo deje hasta acá, la verdad. Voy a hacer un par de cosas que tengo que hacer y ya después continúo. Pero 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pero claro, pero miren, o sea, este mapa, madre mía, es muy grande. Y voy a tener que recorrerlo. O sea, lo primero que voy a hacer es, supongo que ir a ver estos contratos de aquí. Cuando me liberen, obviamente, ¿no? Y sacarlos todos porque así se va a abrir el mapa completo. Y voy a saber exactamente qué tengo que buscar y qué no. Ahora, el tema de este mapa es que, claro, revisarlo completo, sí lo voy a hacer, pero en base a los contratos. No es que voy a ir aquí porque sí, ¿no? Generalmente uno, o lo que yo hacía era como, iba aquí, ¿no? Siempre iba a las ciudades, acá, ¿no? Aquí. Y lo voy a hacer probablemente, ¿no? Pero no en este momento, así que ya los veo en un rato. para continuar con esta parte de la historia y acabar el episodio. Ya, bueno, veamos. Voy a hacer esta misión solamente. ¿Es necesario, Fede? No, Milton se va a quedar ahí. ¿No? O sea, podría tranquilamente ponerme a explorar, yo creo. Sí, ya, como que ya pues, me soltaron ya, o sea. Sé que esto no, o sea, yo generalmente esto no lo grabo y lo único que van a ver son 20 minutos de esto. No más, la verdad, porque siento que igual no sé, no es entretenido para la gente ver este tipo de cosas, la verdad. Para nada. Entonces, la gente con suerte ve un video de 15 minutos, un video de 1 hora no lo ve prácticamente. Pero grabar, digamos, o sea, este juego si no grabas videos de 1 hora no terminas nunca. Realmente.
Ducal clerks looking for help.
Y eso sí opino, no, es imposible. Es dificilísimo que digamos que una, digamos tener una persona interesada, digamos, viendo. Hay gente que lo hace como yo, por ejemplo, que claro, yo veo videos de 1 hora sin problema, pero ese, como dije, es la minoría.
A curious land, this Tucson.
Ahora, aquí hay una misión. A ver.
For 4 generations. That is how long my family has been producing wine.
Producing plonk unfit to drink, you mean? Which is exactly why you should sell Belgat to me, not him.
As a ducal clerk, I must look after the duchy's best interests. Belgard currently belongs to the treasury. The minister of the treasury has clearly expressed his desire that Belgard be handed over to a responsible steward. Yet, diverse troubles beset both your present holdings. Until you resolve them and thus prove yourselves competent, selling Belgard to either of you is out of the question.
Well, Happy? This is your fault!
Mine? You're deranged, woman! Hark, good folk! Be it known, Matilda de Vermentino is a cursed, spiteful lunatic!
Doesn't look cursed to me, just really, really angry. Ticked her off quite a bit, you have.
Truly? How would you know? A shrew tamer, are you?
A witcher. So no expert, I guess. But it doesn't take an expert to see when a woman's angry.
Yeah, I suppose you speak the truth, brother. Wait, did you say witcher? Not seeking work, are you? You see, I wish to buy a vineyard. Belgard. Yet that bloody bureaucrat's not likely to sell it to me until I settle my troubles at home, at Coronata.
What kind of troubles we talking about?
It's botched in more ways than one. The herbarium, infested with monsters. My steward, gone missing, with an entire transport of wine. And someone's abducted my herbalist.
A lot of bad luck for one little vineyard.
If you ask me, it's that Matilda, her handiwork. A sugar-sweet face, a temper sharp as horseradish. So will you help?
Good look into it, but not for free.
That goes without saying. What is your rate?
Mira, acá están pagando 700 por un trabajo de limpieza, o sea, están pagando mucho.
That sounds fair.
Sure sounds like work for a witcher.
O sea, si uno compara los trabajos de los...
I'm really, truly grateful. Thank you. My vineyard lies east of here. You're sure to find it. Now forgive me. I must talk to that quill pusher. I might win him over yet.
Si uno ve los contratos normales son de 200, incluso te pueden pagar hasta 20 monedas. Y lo máximo yo creo que han sido 800 tal vez.
Psst. You're a witcher, yes? I heard you talking to that oafish ogre Liam. Disgusting man. The worst sort. First, seduces with a dashing gaze, the fair face, then reveals a coal-black heart. But that's all beside the point. I stopped you because I want to buy Belgat too. Alas, things are rotten at my own vineyard, Vermentino.
Strange coincidence.
No coincidence. I am certain Liam's thrown a stick in my spokes. Several sticks. My cooper and blacksmith both have mysteriously vanished. Man-eating plants have sprouted on my paths, and strange things are afoot on Pheasant Hill. The list goes on, but the crux is one. I must solve my problems at Vermentino if I'm to stand any chance of acquiring Belgard. Would you help me before you help Liam? I'm willing to pay more than he's offered you.
No creo, ¿eh? Es que yo, si me estás diciendo que vas a pagar más que él, yo te cobro más que él. Te va a cobrar 900, yo creo.
Fine. Settled.
I can help. Please try.
Wonderful. You've no idea how much that means to me. My vineyard lies due west.
O sea, están dispuestos a pagar 900 ella como si nada,
I shall
ni
stay
siquiera
here
se
for
quejó.
a time. I must make certain Liam does not pull some stunt while my back is turned.
No digo que me sirva, porque yo he comentado muchas veces que el dinero en este juego, la verdad, es subjetivo. No sirve de nada. Porque al final hay muchas de las cosas que tú... Por ejemplo, las pociones las encuentras con diagramas. Sí, hay algunos diagramas que puedes comprar. Sí, correcto. Pero no necesitas 100.000 monedas para eso. Y por otro lado... lo más caro que he visto ha sido el alquimista. Eso es lo más caro que he visto. No. Ahora, los carteles van a ir empezando a aparecer mediante en cuando yo vaya avanzando. Así funciona. Yo me pondré a trabajar duro en limpiar el mapa y ahí los carteles, bueno, van a ir apareciendo. Definitivamente. Pero el mapa es bonito igual, ¿no? O sea, es grande, sí, pero es genial. O sea, uno de los factores que tiene, digamos, lo interesante, digamos, de esto es que cuando tú vas a estos digamos, carteles de anuncios, digamos, de misiones, en realidad no es que agarres tantas misiones, puedes agarrar una misión, más que todo estás agarrando los puntos de interés. Y en algunos de estos carteles de interés está el cartel de la maestría, digamos, ¿no? Estas son las misiones secundarias. Que ya son para niveles altos, o sea, y contratos de brujo, pero todavía no saco los diagramas para la armadura, porque se supone que en esto, o sea, yo estoy seguro, más que 100% seguro, o sea, 1000% seguro, que en este mapa se saca la armadura magistral, no, se saca la armadura de gran maestro, ¿no? Ahora, fíjense todos los puntos que hay. Eso es todo lo que voy a tener que ir a ver poco a poco. En un día yo creo que lo hago, en 10 horas, digamos.
Let's go.
Más o menos.
Sorry.
Y después de este yo creo que voy a jugar Lego Star Wars, que no lo terminé, y ese juego sí lo iba bastante avanzado, que lo estaba pasando bien, la verdad, pero como que me saturé. Pero últimamente he estado bastante bien, bastante relajado cuando lo juego, la verdad. Así que sí, me pasé Valhalla, me he pasado varios juegos largos, la verdad. No voy a revisar nada ahora, porque la verdad, como dije, queda muy poco tiempo para que acabe el episodio. Y solo me voy a dedicar a agarrar los puntos de interés. Y al final voy a ver las misiones secundarias. Eso lo veré con ustedes, pero primero limpiar el mapa. Eso es lo primero.
Oh. Greetings.
Entonces ya están, bueno, han aparecido más, ¿no? Sí. Primero voy a ir, yo creo que a esta zona de acá. Y ya después podría ir al castillo de repente. Pero como dije, ustedes no van a ver más de lo que dura el episodio, van a ver la hora nomás.
Come on, Roach.
No estaba seguro si en Blood and Wine iba a ser el mapita, ¿no? Porque ahí sí se la curraron, o sea, realmente como que se la curraron, hicieron un mapa entero.
Damn it.
Se gasta muy poca estamina, la verdad, el caballo. Ahora no veo tantos carteles, eso me preocupa un poco. Carteles de teleport, ¿no?
Easy.
Millones. Los salió. Y aquí a veces encuentras misiones, otras veces no. Todo depende. Igual no son tantas, la verdad. O sea, no es tanto, hasta el momento.
He's no hero. That's the future of Blavkin.
He's no hero.
Move it.
I've got the most.
All is in order. Stock send the whip away.
Ahora, ese gigante sí era fuerte, hay que decirlo.
Move it.
Porque para el nivel que yo estoy, bueno, es que igual estoy jugando en difícil, pero no sé, para el nivel que estoy, digamos, en teoría no debería ser fácil, porque igual estoy jugando en difícil. A ver, caballo de mierda, hermano. En serio. No puede pasar por un terreno así.
Fetch this empty dead, sweep up here, botch it all.
Rossi, you're all right. You wear my ring when you hold me tight. Rossi, that's my thing.
Hey!
Run, Roach.
Eso sí no me gusta el caballo, que ahí cuando el terreno no es plano, cagaste. Ahora en el agua no veo ninguno hasta el momento, que bueno. Veo uno, pero es muy poco la verdad lo que hay en el agua. Versus la otra isla. Y acá se supone que están los super mega herreros, ¿no? No en esta ciudad, sino digo en este mapa.
What the hell happened here?
Mataron a todo el mundo. El blanquito es más fuerte que todo.
Not bad.
Qué raro, ¿no? ¿Qué habrá pasado aquí? Que está todo vacío. Vamos a subir al herrero a ver qué nos dice. No sé qué suena como electricidad. Hay algo que suena. ¿Qué pasó aquí?
What the golly blasting devils are you doing, men? What plague? An unfortunate turn of events, that's all. Get back to chiseling. If we don't deliver that head on time, the infestor will twist my plums off.
Is that what you'll tell Emil's widow? That a cow crushed him and it was an accident? This, sir, is a grave matter. It requires a specialist, some mage or warlock.
What happened here?
Look! It's that witcher who's come to town. Maybe he can do something. An exorcism or the like. We should ask how much coin he'll want.
Saw your notice. Got a problem with a cow? Fear a plague, is that it?
Yes, indeed. And a horrid one at that. We've earned the gods something true, we have. In Zeracania, they've sent a plague of locusts, then of frogs. With us, they skipped right to raining cows down on us.
Enough! Enough! No need to so panic. Come, Master Witcher, I shall divulge to you the matter at hand.
Yo de curioso nomás me vine aquí para ver qué había, pero... Así de curioso es como vas
Yes, an
descubriendo.
unfortunate matter indeed. To be crushed by a cow. A true shame, Emil. He was a good worker. I told them at once there had to be a simple explanation. But that lot, no. Right away they started in screaming, plague! Demanding higher wages for hardship. Poor working conditions, you see? They'll ruin me, the blotters.
My job is to figure out why a cow fell from the sky. That it?
That too. The thing is, since none bothered to clear the cow corpse, some filths overrun the other pit. We fear to venture there.
Not surprised. Cow, where'd it come from? What kind was it?
Why, the ordinary spotted kind. Nothing unusual. Its corpse rots in the other pit, sends out its stench, and Emil lies right beneath it. Will you tend to the matter, take on the contract?
Need to know more about this accident. Anyone actually see what happened?
No, but sounds there were. Osturv had just gone to see how Emil was getting along when suddenly we heard an ear-botching boom. Moments later, something smashed into one of the cranes.
Doubt it was the cow that hit the crane.
Probably true. At any rate, come morn, we ventured out to sea, but the vermin drove us off. With that, all work came to a halt. Has remained so since. Master, tarry no longer, please. Will you take on the matter?
No veo la de recompensa más.
Fine, I'll look into it. Might be a botched portal, but I doubt it.
La Piota reward you with progeny aplenty. I shall keep an eye out for your return.
Así que nada, gente, ya saben, suscríbanse, dejen like, como te pido, compartan el canal y ya los veo, porque primero, o sea, no me da, no, o sea, da lo mismo, porque en realidad yo los videos los voy a subir más adelante, pero me demoraré un día, yo creo, en un día y medio, no sé, en terminar esto, porque este DLC sí, por lo menos le pusieron un poco más de esfuerzo, yo siento. Bueno, una cosa es hacer un par de misiones y otra cosa es hacer un mapa completo, nuevo.
That's it, Roach.
Y si no me equivoco, aquí agregan el mutágeno mayor, pero todavía no lo tengo, o sea que por ahora. Así que eso, ya saben, suscríbanse, dejen like, comenten, compartan el canal y los veo pronto.